second. Gotta get the stream ready. Alrighty. There we go. Live stream drawing. Welcome, everybody. Let me make sure that my volume works.
1 second.
Good, it does. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be drawing today and having a good time. So, sorry, I'm so out of breath. Whew. Eek. Hope everybody's doing well today. I am going to be making some kind of a drawing. Whatever it's gonna be is gonna be art, and it's gonna be good, because art is good. Welcome, Novafish. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm so happy to see you here. Today, later today, I am supposedly going to be getting a new high-definition camera and built-in microphone. So I hope it works so well. I am so excited to get it today. So I'm not using it during this stream. You can tell my camera quality is so scary. Yeah, and my ring light is making so much luminous lighting on my face. But later today, I might be streaming after I get the thing, depending on when it comes. But I'm so excited to try it out. Very, very excited. So today I will be drawing, first of all, and maybe I'll be streaming later as well. We will have to see. Alrighty. My fill tool leaves these little lines. I have messed with the settings too much. I found a way a while ago that it doesn't leave little white dots around it when I fill in a shape. But recently, it's been going backwards again. I don't know what kind of setting I should be setting it to, the fill bucket. Oh, not a lot of people are here today. I wonder when everybody's gonna join. It's kind of lunchtime, so yeah, I'm excited to make some lunch. If the stream is not too long, I should be able to make a fancy lunch. I am looking forward to a fancy lunch. Oh, welcome, Eric. Hello, hope you're having a good day, evening. I am having a very good day, thank you. I was just getting excited about making lunch. So that is really nice. I just want to get an afternoon stream in here because I was anticipating perhaps making a video later when I get my new high-definition webcam. So I'm excited. I am so excited for that. You guys can tell. Even though I sound unenthusiastic because I'm out of breath from walking and stuff. Running, who knows. Whatever it is. So, I just wanna see how it goes. Hello, Duchess Victoria. Hi, welcome to the stream. Also, welcome, Icy Cherry Latte. Welcome to the stream as well. I don't think I recognize you on the stream. Is this one of the first streams you've come to? Of mine, at least? That would be very interesting. Welcome, welcome. And if this is your first time, welcome to the channel. I just don't recognize the username. Eric asks, what would that lunch be, if I might ask? Well, of course you can ask. I was thinking. I still don't know what I'm gonna want for lunch, but it's gonna have to be something very nice. I usually have more of an earlier dinner, so I try to make sure my lunch doesn't spoil wanting a good dinner, good-sized dinner, so that would be to answer your question, I was thinking about curry chickpeas, but I've been having a lot of that, so I'm not sure what else I would like. I like garlicky butter green beans too, so maybe both. Very interesting. Oh, 7 people are here. Hello, guys. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Don't forget you can help out a ton by leaving a like. I only have one so far, but that one is also super nice. So whoever left a like, thank you. You can also leave a like, make a difference, make me happy, help support. By the way, speaking of support, I did a very interesting thing this morning. I set up merchandise on Patreon. So now you guys can subscribe to tiers where you can receive physical products with my artwork on it, like tote bags and mugs and little stickers. Some are more expensive than others, but I have my tier for like the smaller things, like the printout stuff and the stickers. I think I have those as a lesser amount of money tier than the other stuff, like the hoodies and tote bags. But I'm so excited. Today is the first day that I've had like physical merchandise for sale. So that is super exciting. I have never really used this feature of Patreon before. Yesterday I kind of accidentally signed myself up for the membership trying to just look into it. So I was like, you know what? Fine. I'll just put merchandise up. I'm excited. Forget how much, like, money it costs. I want a mug with King Augustine on it. Oh, you'll invite your friends? That's so sweet. Thank you. Oh, and Icy Cherry Latte says, thank you. This channel seems awesome. That is very nice of you. Thank you. If you want to learn more about it, I have playlists which share kind of what I do. Mostly art. Second mostly, I do some gaming content, like Let's Plays and playthroughs. And occasionally I'll do, like, making music, animations, storytelling. I do write stories, so I have a whole playlist of, like, my characters and dialogue with, like, kind of my personal ebook, in a way, so you guys can listen to my stories. Oh, welcome, okay, I guess. Welcome to the stream. Awesome to see you here. Miss Amber is a very good artist. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I like to draw. So, you know what? Now call myself an artist. You guys want to call me an artist? Sure. I'm an artist. I'm also a culinary artist. I love cooking. Just like I was saying a little bit earlier, I want to make an elaborate lunch, and I always pick on, like, simple meals, like cereal. Everybody who's been on my channel long enough knows that I've got a very great hatred for cereal. Most of it is funny, most of it is, like, for laughs and ha-has, but occasionally you might even see me have a good portion of my live streams be me complaining about just how lazy some foods are, because when I cook, I've got to go all the way out. I've got to cook for hours. I've got to cook for so long. It's unbelievable. Oh, I see. Oh, you're Silent Gamer. All right. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for telling me that. Now I know. Yeah, Eric and cinnamon. Yep, I don't like cinnamon either. I can put little sprinkles of it in foods that require cinnamon, like maybe like apple pies, which I'm not really fond of anyway. Pumpkin pies. As long as you don't see the cinnamon too much, I'm good. But I've got a vendetta against certain foods, and it's hilarious. Most of my watch time on my channel in live streams probably comes from the moments when I complain about food. And it's just a funny thing, you know. Hate's a strong word, but cereal never went way back with me. There we go. And then I accidentally, oh no, you don't. And then I accidentally admitted liking Rice Krispie treat cereal. You guys tricked me. You set me up. I will neither confirm nor deny whether I was tricked into saying that I like certain cereal. That is very confidential. Very confidential. I may not disclose whether or not there are cereals that I do love. Because y'all's tricked me. Y'all's tricked me yesterday during my stream. I was complaining about cereal, and sure, this was the funniest thing ever. Have to write it on the calendar and all. I was like, hate cereal, hate cereal, hate cereal. Someone writes in the chat, oh yeah, what about this? And I like these. And I was like, oh yeah, I love that. And I was like, oh no, I must repress this memory immediately. That is so out of my character. My goodness. Miss Willow admitting that she likes a cereal. That's something that you never hear. But no, when I say I was tricked, nah, I'm not being mean. Being funny. I'm not mad whatsoever. Oh, welcome, Lexi and Bentley. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. What platform... Sorry, I can't speak. What platform am I drawing on? I'm using Paint Tool Sai. I really love it. It is what I've been using for years. And it's... I like it a lot. Gibby Cool, welcome to the stream. Don't forget to leave a like, everybody. It helps a ton. Invite some friends, maybe. 8 people are watching. Awesome. Yeah, so it looks like it appears as though I am drawing a dragon today. I'm going to give him glasses. Maybe it'll be King Augustine. Or maybe it'll be a new character. We'll have to find out. These glasses are a bit bigger than King Augustine's. So, perhaps I will be creating a new character as well. We will have to find out. Alrighty, so let me see. I love drawing open jaws and being able to get all the teeth in the picture. That is something I've been practicing with, you can probably see. Have I ever tried Krita? I do not think so. I have, other than like a friend showing me briefly on like their device, the only art softwares that I have really gotten into myself have to be Ibis Paint and Paint Tool Sai. Those are the only two that I recall really ever using. But good question. Oh, you're welcome, Lexi and Bentley. Anytime. Alright, and I am so excited. I don't know if you guys have heard. I am getting in the mail today a very awesome new camera. It's like a webcam with a microphone mixed in. So, see, I have this microphone. I won't talk for a second so that my audio doesn't get mixed up. This is the microphone that I'm using. I'm using like a Junevo. I love it. It has served me extremely well for the much while that I've had it. But I am also going to try out the microphone that comes with this new HD webcam and see how it works. So I am absolutely excited for that today, that will be super fun. So wish me luck that it actually works and the weather doesn't end up ruining it. Alrighty, wow, I can't believe so many people are watching today. That makes me so happy. Currently, I am trying to make lots of live streams, and the more people watching at a time helps me a ton, because I am trying to work back up my 4,000 watch hours within 12 months thing for monetization. And that is something very, very important to me. So recently, I have been super serious about that. So you might have noticed that I have been making 1 to 2 live streams a day, plus, more recently, like a little YouTube short with like a quick little tutorial on how to draw something cute. I have been doing those things too, because I feel like that gains good attention occasionally. So yeah, I have been working super hard towards this goal. And you guys have been absolutely an awesome help. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support and everything. You draw fast? Well, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I have been training myself, even though I'm talking, I could do this faster, but I'm trying to keep the stream maybe like an hour, so I've got to length out the drawing. But for many, many years, I think almost a decade, I have been making digital art. I have been training myself to make the drawings quickly, but also practicing making sure that they're still good. And, well, I'm a firm believer that all art is good and not better or worse than others, so I can't really say that. Skilled in the way that I want it to be. I'm trying to practice having them both together. Quickness, skill, accuracy, neatness, all in one, so that I can produce more artwork faster. I tend not to work on a piece more than a day, unless it's like some art collaboration with another person who might have more time working on theirs, so I can refine mine. Or I might spend extra time working on an art commission, so those take me more time than the average drawing, because I want those to turn out super good because someone's paying for them, you know? So those are kind of the only times that I spend more than what I usually do on a picture. But thank you. Abnormal people on Earth, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. You're probably the cool kid in school who does the best drawings. I'm actually that stereotype, but there's always some competitor students. Actually, thank you for mentioning that I was never popular in school. I was never liked. In fact, I was the one who was bullied for liking dragons. I had very few friends, and people definitely did not recognize my art other than the art teachers. So, I do not fit that stereotype. Congratulations for you, though, to get good attention on that kind of stuff. It must feel nice. But I felt very much disliked and different, back when I was in school. So, I could say, yeah, I wanted to be the person who people looked at their art and stuff, but mainly just the people, like, sitting at my table would be like, oh, what you drawing? But never really got popular on that. I was not really the person. Amongst all the girls trying to show off or people in their niche groups, I was the outcast, and I was the one people stared at with the side of their eye or came up to me and, like, said mean things to. I was never really popular. I either had, like, 1 or 2 friends in middle school, 1 to 2 friends in high school, lost a lot of friends or had a lot of fake friends in high school, so I'm kind of past that, like, feeling the need to have a close, like, group of people who aren't really, who may not, this is just my story, I'm not comparing it to you, but I'm just getting into other topics now because of that. After a while of realizing, like, that, like, there's a lot of fakey, at least in my story, I kind of stopped trying to fit in with what other people were doing, because it just got to the point where I was like, okay, you know what, I'm done with keeping, like, fake friend groups that don't actually really like me for who I am, so, yeah, I spent a lot of time, more lonesome in high school. Yep, my name's Amber. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I was more bullied for the dragon stuff in, like, when I was, like, very tiny. When I was little, tiny grade school. People didn't really care whether I drew dragons and stuff. Like, I was the kid who, like, it was so many years ago, it was weird in my classroom if I wasn't interested in, like, princesses and pink and wore makeup and stuff, and I didn't do, like, any of that. So, I was kind of the one that all the girls would be like, ew, you like dragons? Or nobody would hang out with me, but once I got into, like, high school, everyone's art was kind of, like, different than each other's, and I don't think people really ever picked on me anymore for liking what people would call boyish stuff. I never really cared. I would still have little dragon figurines and toys and, like, run around with imaginary dragon friends. You know, I didn't really care. I grew up like that. I didn't really care what people thought of me. Oh, yeah, it's sad how many artists experience this too. Yeah, I guess so. I don't really hear a lot about it, but, it was sad. But anyways, it wasn't, like, too sad for me. It was just the normal. People didn't, like, well, I guess I wouldn't rather be friends with those people as well, because I feel like they might have been more fakey friends, and I didn't want a fake friend group, so I did have a couple really good close friends, which that fulfilled me very well. I was happy with the couple friends that were actually true friends to me, so I don't think I really felt any remorse for not being included in other groups of people, but maybe when those friends weren't around at certain times, I would feel kind of, like, embarrassed to be alone, but, you know, that's my story, but I'm long past that in those days, so all I really care about is how my community is on my platform here. So many artists now draw dragons, and, you know, I don't really see people picking on artists for drawing dragons anymore, so I guess that was just kind of a kindergarten through 5th grade kind of thing for me. Once, like, 6th grade happened, I feel like everyone kind of didn't really care whether I liked the same stuff anymore. Yeah, I agree, Novafish. Yeah, I agree. It's, you know, I didn't feel shame. I grew up with a family who wasn't at all upset with me liking things that were abnormal. Like, I was a little girl who never played with dolls, never liked princessy stuff. I was only dinosaurs, dragons, and I didn't care what anyone thought of that. I grew up probably different than those other people who would, like, make fun of it. So, you know, that was the normal for me. I was confused why they didn't like dragons. I was like, come on, dragons are awesome. And, you know, I had to grow up a little bit and learn that people grow up differently. People learn that certain things are quote-unquote acceptable or unacceptable or strange. I just might have grown up a bit differently than some other people, and I had to realize that, like, you know what? I'm gonna like what I'm gonna like, and I grew up without people shaming me for what I didn't have an interest in, and I didn't have a family that pushed me to like certain things, not assuming that the other people were, but as just an example. But yeah, I grew up totally loving dragons, totally loving, like, dinosaurs. I could name, as a little kid, so many scientific dinosaur names. That was just who I was. You know, now I grow into who I want to be, and, you know, I still draw dragons and stuff, but I also have slowly incorporated my own mixture of what I enjoy. Like, I do like a bit of princessy stuff, and I do like a bit of very fancy, like, quote-unquote girly-looking things, but I also have a good blend of what I used to be. I loved dinosaurs, and I still do. Yeah, I loved dinosaurs as well. It's really cool. You know, it was dinosaurs, then it was dragons, and I was a super serious kid. If someone picked up my little toy dinosaurs and had them talk to each other, I would go, what on earth are you doing? Like, I would be super serious about it. I wouldn't understand when people would play with toys. I would be like, they're dinosaurs. You don't just go rawr with them. Like, I was super serious about things. But yeah, that's my childhood. I can admit that I am past trying to blend in with what other people want me to be rather than what I want to be myself. Yeah, wow. This has been a super interesting discussion. Oh my gosh, 12 likes on the video? Thank you guys so much. That means a ton. Honestly, super cool. Alrighty, how long have I been streaming? Yeah, I think that I might want to start doing a little bit of shadowing detail. So I'm going to zoom in on little parts of this and start drawing. I'm getting better at drawing and talking and getting work done at the same time. I've been practicing the last 2 streams, because I've noticed when I want my stream to only last an hour or so, I stop and I talk about cereal and I do all this, and then I completely stop drawing too. So I'm trying to teach myself, like, how to multitask with that. So yeah, I think I'm doing a good job. In like 25 minutes, finished the line art. I have a little time to add some extra details. There we go. Yeah, I have so many school stories from my childhood that I could share about. I remember I was a little bit embarrassed a couple years ago when I was streaming. The same conversation came up for the first time, and I had never really talked about, like, my school experiences and this and that, like, to anybody who wasn't, like, close family and friends. So for the first time, I was explaining to people, like, the fact that people weren't really accepting of me because of my interests and because I was different than them. And that was a very interesting breakthrough with me feeling like I can open up and talk about things with my community. So yeah, something like that. It's very interesting to me to hear, like, that other people liked dinosaurs and things too. So that's very cool. Thanks for telling me that. I always felt like I was the only person as a kid really invested in, like, dinosaurs. Like, that was my big thing. There was a shop. Oh, hello, Princess of Countries. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm just discussing, like, childhood and dinosaurs. Very intriguing discussion. But there's this shop that sells a lot of cool dinosaur toys and this and that, and every birthday of mine as a kid, I would be so excited to go there. And of course I fell out of, like, liking dinosaurs as I grew up, and, like, dragon toys, I would more become, like, the artist who creates them drawing-wise, but I wouldn't really play with the toys anymore or have a desire to, like, collect them. I'm very much not a collector. But yeah, I would be so stoked to go there. Every birthday of mine, I'd be like, can we go? Can we go? That was so fun. So it brings back a ton of memories. Whenever I see, like, dinosaurs, I'm, like, thinking, ooh, my childhood. When I got older, it became dragons, though. Not any more dinosaurs. What do I eat for breakfast? I enjoy, personally, more of, like, a brunch type thing. My stomach hurts a bit if I eat too early in the morning. So what I do enjoy, like, eggs and toast. I'm a bigger fan of savory foods when I do have something, like, earlier, but I enjoy cooking. If I'm gonna have, like, a breakfast, unless I'm, like, not feeling up for making something. Of course, there's a couple times where I'm like, fine, cereal looks good, but you probably never heard me say that before, but I'm like, I like to go out of my way to cook something. I like omelets and, like, throw some mushrooms and onions and, like, chives in there or something. A good little soup. So what would I eat for breakfast? It would be probably something like bagels. See, I know a lot of people eat cereal for breakfast, but I do not like cereal. So I'm very picky. It's gotta be something usually that I would have to go through the effort of cooking or frying up, something savory. So I hope that answers your question. But I like having a bigger, like, brunch kind of food. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big fan of, like, eggs on toast even. I like eggs on toast, and I love, like, the wheat breads with Even like some cherry tomatoes chopped up. I love that kind of thing. Oh no, you hate eggs? Oh man. Well, who am I to judge? I haven't eaten eggs I was vegan for many years, up until more recently. I don't eat eggs currently from, like, store-bought, but I eat eggs from, like, our own chickens. So that is kind of, like they make really small eggs, surprisingly. Like, some of the smaller breeds, I suppose, might make the tinier eggs, and they're very cute. We get a bunch of colorful ones as well, like greens and what look like khaki browns. Lots of greens, which are interesting. It's very interesting. Oh no, I know you weren't judging. Don't worry. Lexi and Bentley asks, do you have any tips on shading? Well, shading is my least favorite part of drawing. I feel like it depends on what style you're going for. Sorry, it's so dark in here. The weather is a little bit down, and it's just kind of my ring light on. But shading, I sometimes do differently every time. Sometimes my shading consists of a shade layer with a certain color darkened in places where, like, a character will overlap another area. Like, I would put shading right here, if you see right here. I'll draw a little circle. But sometimes my shading is just adding a little bit on the edges here and there of a slightly darker color than what I colored the character in. And sometimes my shading is kind of like this, where I'm just scribbling little lighter lines. I don't know if I would have necessarily tips on how to shade, since I don't feel like I'm an expert myself at it. But you can definitely observe how I shade here and there in my videos. I do it differently, depending on what type of art I'm making. But thanks for the question. That is a really good question. In fact, I could probably use some nice tips on shading myself. I feel like that's a thing that many people don't like. I don't like it either. I also don't like coloring, like, I'm pointing at the computer. I don't like coloring this kind of shapes. It's difficult for me to get in the lines, but yeah. All the art steps are probably, I could find pros and cons for them and, like, my own enjoyment of them. But I like drawing the line art. That's what I enjoy. I could turn this stuff into a cartoon. Yeah, man, that would be awesome. I could imagine someday if I had, like, my own cartoon characters, like, on a TV show. That would be amazing. Oh! You probably met me, like, 2 years ago. I was under the impression this whole time that you were from, like, 7 years ago. Like, that time. Oh, man. Yeah, I totally misunderstood, because I had a big break from YouTube, probably the biggest break, from lots of years ago. Man, okay. I'm not disappointed. I was just so confused, like, what time period this was from. Yeah, 2 years ago? Huh. Yeah, 2 years ago, I think, is maybe when the prime of my channel kind of ended and my popularity kind of sank a little bit, because I was going through, like, a little bit of, like, nervousness of my videos and talking and stuff. So yeah, I was under the impression, by the way that you sounded kind of, like, so excited that I was still here. Like, I was thinking, oh man, you must have been from way back when I just completely had no videos on my channel for maybe a whole year or two. I thought it would be, like, from that time. That's interesting. Yeah, how people learn things. It's very intriguing. Alrighty. Oh, 14 likes on the video so far. That's amazing. Thank you. Reminds me of, Debo the Gift Dragon. I don't think I've heard of that. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's interesting. I don't think I've heard of that dragon. Yeah, so... Oh, you know what? This character... Oh, he doesn't have any horns. What in the world? Either way, time for the coloring. I want to pick a interesting color. Is the reddish? No. I gotta pick a color that's... No. This is where I'm gonna struggle a little bit. No. Maybe a purple? A purple, maybe. Oh, that's wonderful. Listen, Amber, don't think that nothing's possible. You can just make a cartoon without any budget, and also if you need any help, you got the sweetest fans who always have your back. That is so sweet. Thank you. That really boosts my spirits. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I do my couple bits of animation, but animation kind of stresses me out more than it should. I have trained myself over many years to draw very fast and put a lot of effort into one piece. So when I make an animation, you can kind of see the first frame is the best, and then it slowly, like, I lose interest. Like, I can't work on a project comfortably for more than a day at a time, like, per project. So when I've tried animating, people are like, oh, you should try to aim for, like, a minute-long animation. But I just always end up looping certain things. So animating would take me a lot of time to think about. Unless you're talking about, like, getting a team or a studio or, like, team to animate them for me. I could, like, make the reference art. That might be something better if I were looking into this. Oh, hello, Violet! Welcome to the stream! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gotta say welcome a ton of times. So glad you made it. Yeah, I was talking a little bit earlier about my tastes in, like, dragons and stuff at a young age in school and how people kind of took that. Then we started talking a little bit about, like, oh, what was it? Well, in the beginning, I was talking about cereal. I was complaining about cereal. Then we were talking about what I eat for breakfast or brunch. And very interesting topics. A lot of cereal talk has been going on for the last many days. So that has been overwhelmingly awesome. I love my time where I get to complain about something in a funny way. It's just me. I love to complain about something in a funny manner. Not in, like, a mean way, but I love being able to just, like, comedically talk about my feelings about something. And cereal has always been, it's been for years, the topic of hatred on this channel. Oh, yeah, I understand the compliment. Thank you. Yep, don't steal art. And yeah, I could totally see my artwork being cool avatars. I remember I drew a couple avatars for people while back, and I think after a couple years I checked and some of them were still being used, and that made me feel so happy. But yeah, please don't steal my art. There's been some times where people have re-uploaded my videos, like, practically exactly on YouTube, and I have to deal with that stuff. It doesn't make artists feel any good. So don't steal art. I agree. Hope everyone's doing good. I am doing wonderful today. Oh, you have pretzels? Lucky. I have been waiting to make an awesome lunch for myself in a little bit, so after the stream I'll be probably thinking about cooking. I love cooking. Call me an artist, but if I could have any other job than an artist, I would love to cook. But that kind of industry makes me a bit nervous. I get nervous, like, cooking for other people, unless it's, like, close friends and family. People might judge harshly, people might be very picky, people might not people might have, like, allergies, and then I'd be like, there's so many things to keep in mind here. So I like cooking just for, like, close friends, family, and stuff, and myself. But cooking is one of my second biggest passions, other than drawing. Very recently, too. Like, I made a big dinner last night. Some of you guys who were on my live stream yesterday might have heard me talking about it. I made a very big, awesome linguine fettuccine alfredo, and I loved it. I had a blast making it. And yeah, I cook for a long time when I make a big dinner meal. I had this awesome garlic bread prepared. Super fun stuff. So boy, oh boy, I love cooking. Oh, just joined the Discord server? Well, welcome to the Discord server, Victoria. I am so happy to see that you've joined. Hope you have a fun time there. Sometimes we get chatting, and sometimes I post a little, like, scribble.io game. There's an art share section. How did you find my Discord server? I didn't post it here, did I? No. Well, that's interesting. Shows some pretty nice dedication to find that. I have it, like, in my channel banner links. Nobody ever goes there. They're dusty and musty and untouched. Very neat. Yeah, cooking for random people is a bit awkward. I agree. Yeah, I would not want to be a chef at, like, a restaurant or public place if I was making the food. I like cooking for people who understand my palate and also like my palate. Like, friends and family can look forward to, oh, hey, Amber's gonna make a fettuccine alfredo dinner, like, maybe once a week. And then she'll make egg fried rice. And then she'll make her gnocchis. People who are familiar with my culinary content, I feel more comfortable with. So I totally agree. I'd be pretty nervous, too, if somebody else who might be rude or something was gonna eat my food. I'd be like... Below the description, there's links. Oh, that's funny. It shows that I have nothing written in my description yet. Well, interesting. Well, if you found it, then I guess good for you. Here, let me see if there's actually a join. Yeah, there is. Okay, yep, there's a new join. That is wonderful. All right. Well, welcome to the Discord server. Don't know how you found it, but still, awesome. Awesome to see you there. All right. Time to color in the picture. Oh yeah, I am running on perfect time in this stream. I've got like a little under 20 minutes left, and I am a little under 20 minutes left of drawing. I feel like I've done a good job with this. The whole timing thing, it's kind of like a personal challenge. Alrighty. Once I color in the little bits of this, like the eyes, the teeth, the tongue, the hair, everything is going to really stand out well. There we go. I gotta color in, that's not the right color. That's not the right color. That's the right color. I always go too dark or too light for this. Do you guys like the idea of a purple dragon, or is this strange for my channel? Sometimes I would draw not very purple dragons. Usually my purple dragons I am least fond of. For some reason I can't color them the right way that I want to. But this one's actually, I feel like it's turning out very well. Very good considering usually I don't like my purple creations. Teeth are slightly an off-white. I don't want them exactly the same color as the eyes. Oh, it's like a hobby clicking on it now. I get that. I go through moments where I'm like, well, I met this new person, gotta join their Discord server, say hi. And then, oh, I met this person, gotta join their Discord server, say hi. and then there ends up being a ton of Discord servers in my feed. So I'm like, what's this one again? But yeah, I feel like I try to make my Discord server a very fun place to share, like, artwork and fun things, gaming content. There's a little area right now where you can share, like, your media and other projects that you're working on, like links, like YouTube and stuff. Feel like it's a pretty nice place. Wow, thank you. My man looks like a mutated grape Kool-Aid monster. Thank you. I like grape Kool-Aid. I like grapes, and I like monsters. So I guess that's a win-win. Perfect. Grape Kool-Aid monster. That's pretty neat, actually. Gotta admit. You guys have some pretty decent ideas. I love grape Kool-Aid, and I love, you guys are gonna probably hate me for saying this, but I have a strange desire to have super spicy pickles with a sprinkle of cherry Kool-Aid. I know, I'm sorry, I know, I said it, I know, it sounds disgusting. I do not think it's disgusting. I think it has a perfect amount of, like, sweet spiciness. Like some kind of foreign food. But Miss Willow might ban me from her channel. I don't know. Depends. Alrighty. So, drawing a little bit of shading is difficult for me. I know we were talking about shading a little while ago, but here is the shading as well. Let's not ask each other on my, okay. I might eventually say, like, information of mine because it's my channel and I know what I'm comfortable for me. But for other people, I prefer you guys not ask each other, like, personal information in the chat, like ages and stuff like that. So if I ever, like, censorship the chat, it is not me being mean. It is me trying to do what I think is best for the community. So that is what I ask. So if you guys see, like, my censorship, because I moderate the chat as best I can, totally not me being a brat. Totally just me being... You understand. Alright. Looks amazing. Thank you so much. I love grape Kool-Aid. It's probably my favorite. Me too. Grape sodas and grape juice and grape Kool-Aid. I love them. But I would not put grape Kool-Aid in my pickles. Only cherry Kool-Aid. See, I tried this thing once, and somebody had, like, this cool concoction, and I was like, that actually sounds disgusting, but that's a good idea, I thought. And I was like, I am going to try and put my spin on something like this. After I do that, like, it has to be a... It's got, like, to me, it's gotta be already a dill pickle. Like, that you buy. Like, sandwich pickles or something. It's gotta be the dill. It can't be bread and butter. It can't be, other things, or the flavor's just not the same. It can't be regular... Oh my goodness, it can't be regular cucumbers. The flavor that comes out with this using regular cucumbers sucks so bad. I can't believe, like, I struggled so much to eat that. I will never use actual, like, cucumbers again. It has to be already pre-made dill pickles, or else I think it is just the most disgusting tasting thing. thanks for understanding, Violet. Thank you so much. Yeah, totally. I never want to come across mean to anybody. Or even hypocritical. I feel like it's different with my channel. Like, I feel like there's a lot of different things that I might be comfortable saying or stuff like that, but not necessarily hearing other people say who, you know, may not want that information shared. So, it's just me doing my best to try and be fair to the community and safe and happy and all that good stuff. Alright. A lot of times people might mistake it for me being mean, and sometimes I'm just too nervous to call it out and say it, so people think that my silence when they ask me, like, why I might delete a message or censor, like, the chat and stuff, it might be me just, like, being controlling or mean when it's not. I just might be too socially awkward to call people out for it, like, verbally. What do I use to draw on? Oh, that makes sense. I'm using a Huion Canvas Pro 16 tablet. It looks like this. This is it. So I have a drawing pen. You might see me hold it up here and there. Flicker it around. Mess with it. Here's the drawing pen. I can draw directly on the tablet, so when I'm looking to the side, it's probably I'm drawing. See, I can't really hold it in my lap, or else all you guys would see of me is this. Wow, 9 people are here now. Oh my gosh, congratulations. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. Oh! That's it. I'm leaving. 20 likes on the video already? I can't even. You guys are impressive. That is epic. I had to leave my chair for this one. Wow. Okay, wow. Thank you guys. Did not expect to see that. Did not expect to see that. I need a drink of water now. Gotta refresh myself. That is epic. Thank you. Alrighty. Yep, I've got to work on the shading and dragon really quick. I don't know how long I've been talking about Kool-Aid pickles. Alrighty. The Kool-Aid pickle discussion has gone on for quite a while. Oh, I have time. Oh, I've got a good almost 10 minutes to work on this. Alright. See, I want to leave my streaming to only like 2 hours a day, and I want 2 streams a day. So an hour each, approximately, is my goal. So that is why I've been practicing drawing quickly and talking. But also making sure that I am not slacking with the quality of my art, too, because that's also gonna appear in my stats. People don't want to see me draw a little smiley face. They want to see me draw Miss Willow dragons. That has to happen. Oh, thank you, Duchess Victoria. I hope they enjoy my channel. That is awesome. I always think it's very interesting to introduce, like, new people to a channel and see if they like it, and, thanks for the kind gesture. I hope they enjoy it, too. Yeah, I always loved the idea of, like, inviting friends to also see the same channel as you, and then eventually you're on a live stream, and then your friend appears, and you guys are like, wait, we watch the same channel? Why are you here? That's awesome. The closer-knit community is so fun to me. I love it when I get to see, like, people in the live chat, like, excited to see each other and have great discussions. And sorry if the noise is being picked up in the background, the, like, humming noise. Alright. I think the blue eyes look good here. The blue eyes look really good here. my friend recently subscribed and she loves your channel. She said she loves your art and that you're funny. I'm glad I helped her find a new YouTuber. That is so nice to hear. Oh my gosh. I love to hear stuff like that. That makes me so incredibly happy to hear and know that someone else was introduced and ended up loving, like, what I'm doing, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy she thinks I'm funny. Yeah, I try to have a good blend of funniness, seriousness, cuteness, all that amazing stuff in one. So, that is awesome to hear. Thank you so much for sharing that. I'm so happy that the channel could expand and the community could grow. That makes me super happy. Alright, I've got to have a little bit of orange on this character. Orange is coming to mind. As an artist, I have to draw it now. Oh, I see, okay. Oh, wow, it's so cool to see, like, everyone inviting their friends and the community growing and expanding like that in a way where more people can, like, more people end up, like, recognizing each other and stuff. That, I think, is super awesome. I love it, like, trying to support a community that is, like, not only friendly to each other, but can get along in a way where, like, it's a really fun time for everybody, too. Alright. It is about time that I find a color for the dragon's hair. I might be streaming again later, so feel free to put the notifications on, grab some popcorn, whatever you like, whatever makes you happy. Something like that. Something like, yeah, popcorn's a nice idea, unless you don't like popcorn. Giving some ideas. Pretzels. Something nice like that. That would be fun. I used to have little streams where I would have, like, little crackers and tea, and I would be like, Miss Willow Tea Party, come grab snacks, let's all, like, have fun and chat, and that was, like, super fun times. So, yeah, that's just a random thing I just said, but, about, like, popcorn and pretzels and stuff, but, yeah, basically what my point is I'm gonna be streaming later today, I believe, hopefully, unless plans change. I might, by that time, have my high-definition camera set up, so you guys might be able to see that. So if you want, put the notifications on, have a good time, maybe invite some friends, get some popcorn, all that good stuff. Yeah. So keep an eye out for that if you're interested. I don't really decide a specific time to make my live streams each day, because my life, everyone has their own life, and things happen. Certain commitments have to be made at times that I might be making a video, so my times for streaming vary super much. Alright, time to shade the dragon's mane, time to shade away, shade the dragon's mane. Yep, Miss Willow's singing again. What is she doing? Nautilus, my little hermit crab, he got a new shell. Pretty fancy, beautiful shell. He finally moved into it and he loves it, and I can't wait to get that new camera and show his new little house to you guys. I think it is adorable. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I could share that right now. Actually, who's interested in seeing my little hermit crab? I am, that's for sure. Let me go get him. I would love to see all your creature arts. We're all turned into plushies. Me too. I wish there was, like, a way on, like, Patreon or something that people could order custom plushies of, like, my characters. That would be so cool. Here, let me get Nautilus. This is so cute. Nautilus! Do you want to show everyone your beautiful shell? Hi, you little creepy. You're being creepy today. Don't be so creepy. Everybody thinks you're cute. I think you're cute. There he is. Am I holding him up in the right direction for the camera? Here's his beautiful shell. He is so happy with it. He seems so proud and excited. Okay, yes, good. I love your hermit crabs. Thank you so much, Violet. Yeah, so this is Nautilus. He used to be in the little tan spotted shell, and now he has this really nice, like, mother of pearl looking other shell, and he's very happy with it. There you go. Here. There you go, sweetie. There you go. You can go back right there. Hi, Drizzle. You want to go back too? There we go. But yeah, there we go. Perfect. You guys got to see the little shell. I hope that came up on the camera right. With my high definition camera and better lighting, you guys could probably see it so much better. But he's my cute little crinkly boo. Aw, he's adorable. Anyways, I feel like I'm going to be done with the drawing now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to tune in to the next live stream and have an amazing rest of your day.